adjust that idle screw a little bit. Well, what do you know, YouTube people? It's Sunday. Sunday fun day. And let me tell you something. I done had me a fun day. Took a 2.5-hour trip up to the Outer Banks for the strict purpose of buying another ATV. Yes, that is right. I sold the Grizzly 350 2 days ago. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 days ago, Friday night. Sold it for $2,300. So for those of you keeping track at home, that's a $700 profit for putting in a $90 battery. Call me crazy. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. But here we go again. Round 2. Bam! This, people, is a 2011 Grizzly 700 4x4 independent rear suspension with diff lock. Guys, it's ugly, alright? It is hella ugly, alright? We got all the paint crap here, alright? Got a whole bunch of rust. The guy lives on the Outer Banks. If you know anything about the Outer Banks, that means ocean and sea spray. So, but it's all just easy surface rust. There's no cancer, no nothing, alright? Now, when I got there, we could jump it off and it would run. It's got 3 issues that I know of. Number 1, it needs a battery. Easy, I got one on the truck right now. Number 2, the shifter doesn't actually do anything at all. So, probably gotta get a Heim joint for that. Number 3, that axle right there is toasty toast. Nice and crunched up. Now, the bike will still run and move. But obviously, you know, you don't want to run it like that very long. It just doesn't, it's just not going to be happy. So I got a rebuild kit in there. I'm going to see if I want to do the rebuild kit or if I just want to throw new axles in here. I'm probably going to spring for new axles just because it looks better for resale value, like 140 or 50 bucks on Amazon. So probably just going to go with that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put you guys up. I'm going to get this thing running and we'll talk a little bit more about the build. This one's probably going to take me a little while, just for the sake of getting parts and all that stuff, but I'm gonna take you all along with me and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna start with a battery. Now I'll probably pour some gas down her, get some good gas in there so it'll run really well, and I do get it running because he said it's been sitting for like a year. God, I love these AutoZone batteries. They give you all this fresh new hardware to use. It's actually really good because I don't know if you ever try to keep up with these little magnet things or the little nuts for the bottom, but they're kind of a pain. Y'all are going to get into this full time, get you one of these 10mm nut driver. All right, well, let's see what she's got. Got a screen, that's good. Screen's a little rough, but that's okay. but I'm sure it needs some oil and oil change, so I'm probably going to check that really quick, and I'll put the camera back on. Change my mind. I'm going to let it run for a while. Good old 93 octane. For any of you guys that run these things, I don't care. Run 93. Spend the money. They run. I've ridden one that's not running 93, and it runs like crap, in my opinion. All I run is 93 octane. I can literally already hear it starting to idle better just by putting that much gas in. Let me show you the screen. It's pretty rough. That's it. That's all you can see. So I'm gonna look in and see how much the new screen is gonna be, because I want the screen. I think the screen to me is very important. Okay, so it's got a super high idle. I'm thinking that this crap right here has something to do with it. It's got a snorkel on it, which I will be taking off. I'm thinking that has something to do with it, because I can plug both of these and they'll all but suck my hands in. So it's got a high idle. I'm sure it just needs to run on some good gas for a while. I guarantee that gas is gummy as shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull it over here, get a wash on it, and see what it looks like afterwards. Let it cool off overnight. I think I changed my mind. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one that long. This one needs to go to someone who loves to tear these things apart, and frankly, I just don't have the time for it. So I may just leave it as it is and just put it up for sale and tell everyone what it needs. I just don't know if I have the time to mess with it, really. It's actually in really, really good shape, and it runs and drives, which is very, very important. And could go test drive it, but, you know, I don't know. We'll see. But there it is, guys. So that's number 2, right? So, or number 3, actually. So, bought this one for, get this thing off of here, $1,000. Runs and drives. Everything works, except for the winch, which is aftermarket, so I don't really care. Everything works. So, there's a drone hanging around here and I don't know where it's at. That's fine. So I'm just going to put it up probably for someone who wants to buy it and work on it. I'm just going to list it for $2,000. Call it a day. And it's a super, super, super nice bike. Could use some paint work, but I'm happy with it. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it, I bought it today. I literally picked it up at 1:30 this afternoon. It is now, we'll call it 6:30. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to post it right now. I want to see how fast I can sell it. Just curious. But here, I'm going to do a walk around one more time, show you, well, you know what's wrong with it. Snorkel kit's kind of wonky. Exhaust is kind of wonky. It sucks because it's a super winch, but I'm pretty sure it's seized up. Gauge cluster is pretty dim. Taillight's busted. Right rear CV axle's busted. Tires are excellent. Rims are, look at these tires. Dude, I want to keep these, but this is what's going to sell this bike. So, I bought it for 1. I'm going to list it for 3. NADA is for 4,000, but taking into consideration the snorkel and the CV and the high idle issue it has going on, I'm going to list it for 3. If I can turn $1,000 profit, that would be up. First profit was 2. Second profit was 7. I'm going for 1,000. So let's see what happened. Guys, I told you last week, get in this market. Okay, everybody is buying. Get in the market. Peace, love, later.